report called Queen Mu and the Egyptian Sphinx. This is written by Augustus Le Plongeon, MD. He did some archaeological work there in the Yucatan, very scholarly actually. He did a lot of research. He has a lot of sources in his book. Again, this was written in 1896. Just want to go ahead and read sign here. We're going to continue in this book.
In the appendix are presented for the first time in modern ages the cosmogonic notions of the ancient Mayas, rediscovered by me. They will be found identical with those of the other civilized nations of antiquity. In them are embodied many of the secret doctrines communicated in their initiations to the adepts in India, Chaldea, Egypt, and Samothracia. The origin of the worship of the cross. Okay, again, future video. I'm going to show you where the cross originated. And he just correlated with it. And I didn't know he was going to correlate with that. But again, the origin of the worship of the cross, or the commemorance, or what the cross was, right? Not a worship. Of that of the tree, or the tree of life, and of the serpent, the Khan's plum serpent, introduced in India by the Nagas. Who? The Nagas? This was introduced in India by the Nagas, who raised such a magnificent temple in Cambodia. The Nagas raised a temple in Cambodia. Who are these Nagas? In the city of Angkor Thom, to their god, the seven-headed serpent, the Akshapat of the Mayas. The same god of the Mayas, which is called Akshapat. And afterward carried its worship to Akkad and to Babylon. So what? We're talking about the Nagas? Who was these Nagas? They had brought this serpent knowledge from America, right, to Cambodia, from there to Akkad and to Babylon. So we're seeing a reverse direction. In these cosmogonic notions, we also find the reason why the number 10 was held most sacred by all civilized nations of antiquity, and why the Mayas, who in their scheme of numerology